Hello, good morning all. Those who are familiar with my channel must have seen a number of videos that I have made on Maula Ali Dargah, and this is one more video on this subject. In my last video I have covered in very minute details the steps up to a certain point where the second command is situated. And in today's video we will go beyond that command. This is how the second and third arches look from this point. They are situated very close by, whereas the distance between first and second arch is a little more. We can see the traces of the bolt steps here also, which we covered in detail in earlier videos. This is close to second arch or command. This I am not attempting because they appear to be too steep for my comfort. The entire hill is going to be decked with white paint for the ensuing annual event. The hilltop Dargah was constructed in 16th century during the time of Qutub Shah's regime, whereas all these three commands which we are seeing now are built during the Subjahi rule, sometime in 17th or 18th centuries. There has been a lot of degradation due to passing of time on this beautiful two-storied arch, and attempts are being made in recent times to restore by putting plaster wherever it is gone, maybe a coat of paint here and there, and recreating the decorations which were gone into the lap of time. Here we can see the scaffolding that has been put up to carry on the restoration work. In place of original kachi, that is lime plaster, the restorers seem to be using cement concrete. This note is in maybe Urdu, Telugu, then English. See, police communication tower. They needed the highest point in the city, and they got it here. You can closely watch here some of the texture of the rock. It keeps changing every 50-100 meters. Sometimes it is very rough, sometimes it's a little flaky, and with some depressions where the rainwater gets collected. Complete ruins that may require extensive restoration, and that means a lot of money. Some more rocks on the western side of the hill. Earlier we have seen a lot of them on the eastern side. And some ruined compound walls, as it is seen from here. We'll see from the eastern part later on. Sort of support structures were built in ancient times to give more strength to the walls and forts. After the invention of concrete cement, the necessity of such structures has become obsolete rather. With this we have almost completed the full structure, full projection of the Dargah from the hilltop. Now let us inspect the third arch from close up. This is how the second arch looks from the other side. This is also under renovation, and there is a masjid-like structure on the left. It may be difficult for me to go on to those terrace. Maybe better avoid city path. It may not be safe. These are the close-up views of the pillars. They are used in twofold. One is decorative, another is providing structural stability to the structure in which they are built. These sort of columns are known as serrated columns. As usual, vandals have done their work here. Seeing from here, there are stone slabs supported by earth and lime mortar. Even after one side restoration is going on, and second side the vandals have continued their work. And some barriers are constructed here, just like first gate. This cannot be stopped. Here restoration is down to some height, maybe 3-4 feet, and the rest of this used to be chipped out and concrete put on the plaster. Same sort of columns you can see here, and beautiful arches. It is a symbol of Islamic architecture. A view of the two small structures you can see in the far off. These steps. We'll go there in a moment. The other portion of the second arch interiors, and then you can see the steps to the first floor, which we will explore. Here they also attempted a roof repair. This is how the lights from the inside of an arch. Taking the steps now to go on to the first floor and watch what is there. As these are ancient steps, one needs to negotiate them very carefully. How the first floor looks. Restoration work also partly done, and somebody carved their names in the fresh concrete. There is another structure near to the second arch. There is a sandwich between second and third arches, of which only concrete walls are stone walls are left out, and the building has been collapsed long back. Yeah, building has not collapsed as I thought. It is still standing. It may be a sort of rest house thing. Still in good condition. The roof and the walls are intact rather. Maybe they are putting this building to some use. They are whitewashing it regularly. It is situated on a square platform. There is a rectangular platform, and I am not sure whether I can take these steps. They came out of their housings, and you better watch them from here itself. This is the panoramic view of the rest house. Now let us explore the third arch. In regard to the long established traditions, the devotees who visit the hill shrine cook food here and distribute it among the visitors. You can see here 4 such structures and more at the parking area on the midway line. This is the history behind this handprint on this board, which one can see here. The handprint is supposed to be that of Hazrat Ali, son of Prophet Muhammad. This board is known as Zulfikar, which has been successfully wielded by Hazrat Ali in several battles. According to the history of the shrine, the handprint of Hazrat Ali on a stone is preserved inside the Dargah. The third and the last Kamaans on the hill. As we already discussed, this is not a 16th century structure, but may have belonged to 17th or 18th century of Asabjahi Road. A close view of the third arch here. And there is a balcony like Sandhya on top. four geometric graphic structures like this in front of the arch. I don't know what they call them, but as per Hindu scriptures, they may be Purna Kumbhas. One can interpret it that way. Another view of these geometric structures, four of them in number. Rather depressing view of the city, a concrete jungle. This is a close-up of the third arch. The restorers have not yet reached this point. Perhaps after finishing their work on the second arch, they may start their work here. I don't know what their plans are. Another closer view of Zulfikar here. This part of Hazrat Ali. A pale soldier version with serrated edges can be seen inside the Dargah of the Zulfikar. Later in the history, it has become a part of a category of spots. It's a Zulfikar spot. In the originally, it is supposed to be invaded by the Hazrat Ali. And we can see some of these Zulfikars on display in Chowmohalla Palace. Probably ex-Prime Minister of Pakistan, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, got his name from this historical spot. This is the western face of the third arch, and you can see the balcony partially from here. I don't know the name of this green painted object, but I've been told it's put to use during the Muharram period. What to present here? People try to put their coins in the earthen pot that one can see in the middle. If the coin falls in the pot, they consider their wish is fulfilled. If it doesn't, they try again. It's a small income to the caretakers. The innumerable structures on the hill shrine, I don't know its purpose. Maybe a rest hall, I presume. It's like a sarai or rest hall in this side. This is all, friends, that I can explore in one day, and I will meet you some other day with the detailed use of the Dargah on the top of the hill. Bye for now.